Hi, welcome to K4. My name is Colleen Lessenjack, and I am one of the K4 teachers here. I've been here for 7 years. This is my 7th year in K4, and I have 2 boys. My older son, John, is a senior in high school this year, and I have a younger son, Tommy, and he is a freshman this year, and I'm very excited to be here this year.
Hello there, I'm Mary Grace Smers. This is my 11th year at SMV and my 6th in K4. So we've been working together for a while now.
We have.
It's a good thing. We look very forward to meeting you and your child on Thursday, August 26th, when you bring in your supplies for school. Please make sure that you pre-label the items. It'll save so much time when you come in to drop things off. And part of what you need to bring in are the nap items. The rest mat, they can bring a blanket if they'd like, and they can bring in a stuffed animal. Just make sure it's not their favorite stuffed animal. You want it to be more of a secondary lovey that can stay at school. That just makes it easier for us to do that. And again, labeling is important to bring the labeled stuff in. Do you want to talk about the pictures?
I do. So on the first day, we ask if you can bring a picture of you and your family. We like to put those up into our lockers. We like to tape them up, and we think it's so comforting for them to see their whole family. And it's a good way for us to get to know your family, because family is really important to us. We talk about family a lot in K4. So if you could just bring a picture, we'll help them get it in their locker. We have our aides that will be helping us that day, or every day actually.
Right.
And so if you could just do that, we would really appreciate it. If you can't get it the first day, just bring it in the first week.
Yes.
Okay.
That works.
All right, I'm going to talk about the folder. So at the family playground night on August 24th, you're going to be getting this folder, and I'm going to tell you what's in the folder. First and foremost, you're going to be getting our K4 handbook, and there's a lot of information in here. Please read through it. I'm not going to go through it all in the video here, but it talks about our hours, backpacks. There's certain sizes that we need for backpacks, rest time, snack, birthdays, things like that. And one of the biggest, most important things in here is about change in after-school plans.
Right. So if you are going to be changing your after-school plan for a day, say one child is going home with another child in the class, it's best if you send an email to the teacher, to Mrs. Dries, and to the other parent, and I'll be in on that email string together, because then it's all taken care of. You can also send in a note in the folder if you need to do that too, but we need something from both parents, both sets of parents, saying that the play date is okay.
Right.
The pickup is okay.
So there's a lot of information in there. The biggest, also another important aspect is our emails that are in the back of this, and that is the best way to get a hold of us every day. And even now. So if you have a question about anything, please email us. Another super important piece that we really would like back at the back to school night on August 26th is this. It's for you've got your child's name on there. How will your child be going home every day, Monday through Friday? Some of our kids take the bus only on Mondays, and then they get picked up on Fridays because there's a half day for work. So we just need to know what is going on, and then your bus number if you do have that information. Also, allergies. Does your child have any food allergies? We really want to know about that right away. We do ask most of the time that you just send a snack in. That's not free. It just makes it easier for everyone. But if there's anything more that you want us to know, this is the spot to put it. And it's a nice yellow sheet. It will be yellow in your folder. Then also you will get this purple sheet. And this is another general questions about your child, birth date, so we can get their birth date up there. Your siblings in the family and their names and ages, because like I said, we do talk about that. We do a project right in the beginning of the year. It's our family tree, so we need that information. And then if your child, this is the first time in school, if they've had play dates, if they've been in school before, this is all just important for us to know before, so we can get to know your child and make them the most comfortable. So if you could fill that out and bring it back on August 26th as well, that would be fantastic. You will also be getting this Life Touch, that's this picture day. So you're gonna wanna fill that out if you are gonna want pictures of your children, and that will be in the folder. And then this orange sheet is your take-home folder. And we asked for you to have 2 folders to bring in. The take-home folder is our communication for you. It's our way of being able to communicate everything. So if there's a special thing something special going on, and we write it down, we send it home. if you have something to tell us, a note, you put it in the take-home folder. Every morning our aides go through the folders and they grab anything out. So if there's money to turn in, anything, just stuff it in their folder, okay? And then if you're going to be doing playground duty, you're gonna definitely wanna read this. This is the guidelines on what you need to be doing when you're volunteering for playground. So that's in the red. And then this last sheet is just something that we want you to go over with your child when it comes to winter and our first time getting boots and snow pants on. It takes a while. And so just to have this, we'll have this in the room, but just going over this with your child, so what's expected. Okay, we're gonna put snow pants on, boots, just go over it. It doesn't need to be memorized. Obviously, we will be here to help, but it does help us get out the door a little quicker, because sometimes there's days when we're out there for 5 minutes and then we come back in, so.
And if they put on their gloves first, it's really hard to put anything else on.
Yeah,
so
very
the gloves
true.
need to be last.
Very true. So that's in the folder that
Yep.
you'll be receiving at the family playground night.
And our first day of school, again, will be a little bit different this year due to the continued COVID concerns. No adults are going to be allowed in the school at this time. So this means on the first day of school, you'll need to be dropping your child off at our dedicated door, which is, I'm sorry for it, just is by the garbage cans. That's the best way to describe it. It's to the left of the main doors, but that's where our dedicated door for K4 and K5 are. And they'll always be coming in and going out that door. So, but the first day you can wait in line with them and walk in. We can all walk in together as a class. Otherwise, the other days, like you might get there a little early. It's different now. You can drop them off. They can come in that door and come down to our room. It's really close to our room, which is really nice. The other thing I just thought of that we can add, we usually come out at the end of the day a few minutes earlier than the rest of the school does.
2:35.
So we usually come out at 2:35. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, however, if you can't make it till you're picking up and you can't make it till 2:45, that's fine. We will wait with your child as long as we need to. But it's, I think, easier when you let the little kids out sooner. So there's that.
Absolutely.
We will be using Seesaw again as our online learning platform, where we like to share photos and optional activities on there. Watch for paperwork the first few days of school that will give you instructions on how to sign up or set up your own Seesaw account. So it will come from us like a class invitation, and then you sign up at home, and then it's a really, really easy way to share things throughout the day too.
Yes.
So that will be coming.
And why don't you talk about your family? Because
Oh,
I
did
did
I
that,
forget?
and I wanted
Oh
to
my
make sure that
goodness.
they
And
know about
here-
your family.
And here I'm looking at my bulldog this whole time. My daughter is, Madison, is starting her graduate work at the University of Georgia. And my son, Matt, is pretty much a senior in holding pattern up in lacrosse. So hopefully he'll be able to finish his school year this year and get his degree too. So I have 2 kids, early 20s.
Okay, I think that's all. We're excited to meet you on the 26th. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, please email.
Yes, email.
There's not a stupid question, ever.
Ever.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.